Hey everyone, Gallifrey Forever 97 here, bringing you an audio breaking news type video, which I had no idea I'd be making today. Real shocker. As you can tell by the title, I'm sure you all know, Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall, showrunner, are to leave Doctor Who in a trio of specials in 2022. An article has been released. I'm going to be reading it, giving my thoughts, because there's so much to process. Sadness to know the end of this era is coming. A lot of reflection on the good times, the possibilities for next year, and what's going to be coming after that. It's a sad, exciting time. Let's say this whole process, going through it a few times now through the modern series myself. It is such a range of different emotions of excitement, sadness, etc. But today I'm breaking it down, giving all the information you need to know. Because when I first read the tweets about it, let's say it came up on my phone, I was a bit like, what do they mean trio special? What's going on? So they've announced the structure and what their plan is up until Jodie and Chris leave. It's so sad to say. So Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall to leave Doctor Who in a trio, three, of specials, culminating in an epic blockbuster special to air in autumn 2022 as part of the BBC Centenary celebrations. So that's our end point. That's what we're going to, sadly. So know that'll be basically a year from when we start Series 13 is going to be really sad, bittersweet. Having been in charge of the TARDIS since filming for the 13th Doctor began in 2017, showrunner Chris Chibnall and the 13th Doctor Jodie Whittaker have confirmed they'll be moving on from the most famous police box on Earth and the universe. With a 6-part event serial announced for the autumn and 2 specials already planned for 2022, BBC One has now asked for an additional final feature-length adventure for the 13th Doctor to form a trio of specials for 2022 before the Doctor regenerates once more. That's confirmed. So we have 6 episodes this year. So Series 13 will be 6 parts long, 6 chapters as it was announced at San Diego Comic-Con. So that was the 8 episodes. So the 6 Series 13 episodes, and then we're going to have 2 specials. But the BBC have asked for one more to wrap it all up, whether they thought it needed a conclusion or they were undecided, who knows. But yeah, so we're going to get 3 specials next year. It makes me nostalgic for the David Tennant specials. You know, he had his series in 2008 and then went out in the specials in 2009. So yeah, that's quite a nice thought. And this portion of the article goes on to kind of recap what's happened, like Chris Chibnall making the groundbreaking decision to cast Jodie Whittaker as the first female Doctor, bringing on Bradley Walsh, Tosin Cole, Mandip Gill, Sacha Dhawan, The Fugitive Doctor, all the episodes that have won critical acclaim, like Rosa, Demons of the Punjab, Spyfall. It gives you all the kind of key facts of how popular the show is, all the kind of achievements it's done. So yeah, it's a great reflection point to be like, wow, what have we done up to this point? We've still got like a whole year of Jodie and Chris's era left. So, you know, I'm sure there'll be many more achievements yet to come. We now have quotes from Chris Chibnall, Jodie Whittaker and Piers Wenner, who's the director of BBC Drama. We're going to start with Chris. The Chris Chibnall says, Jodie and I made a free series and out pact with each other at the start of this once-in-a-lifetime blast. So now our shift is done. We're handing back the TARDIS keys. Yeah, they've clocked out of work. That's it. Really nice that they knew what they were doing before they started. That's really lovely. They kind of said, right, we're going to do this together. A lot of speculation, because obviously there's been rumours of Jodie Whittaker leaving in the newspapers and stuff, which are kind of been ignoring. And a lot of people just assume that Chris would be, you know, staying on. So he goes to describe Jodie, saying, Jodie's magnificent, iconic Doctor has exceeded all our high expectations. She's been the gold standard leading actor, shouldering the responsibility of being the first female Doctor with style, strength, warmth, generosity and humour. She's captured the public imagination and continues to inspire adoration around the world, as well as from everyone in the production. I can't imagine working with a more inspiring Doctor, so I'm not going to. For me, leading this exceptional team has been an unravelling creative fun and one of the great joys of my career. I'm so proud of the people we've worked with and the stories we've told. To finish our time on the show with an additional special after the pandemic changed and challenged our production plans, it's a lovely bonus. It's great that the climax of the 13th Doctor's story will be at the heart, and they've got in brackets hearts, or suggests obviously the Doctor's got 2 hearts, of the BBC's Centenary celebration. We wish our successors, whoever the BBC and the BBC studios choose, as much fun as we've had. They're in for a treat. To kind of recap the information from that, obviously really lovely quote from Chris Chibnall, just saying how exceptional Jodie's been and what they've been able to achieve, and the crew and the cast and all that kind of time he's done on the 3 series. They filmed the episodes. That was announced at the end of last year. They'll be filming 8 episodes. We didn't know at the time what they would be. I remember speculating like, one of them would be like a New Year's Day special and the other 7 would be like part of series 13. So they already had this in mind way back. So obviously filming the 6 episodes for series 13, 1 story but 6 chapters. Then we would have been getting 2 specials next year. Obviously after filming and doing all that, they're going back for one more time, doing 1 big feature length, being part of the BBC's big plans for next year, the Centenary celebrations, and saying goodbye to the Jodie Whittaker era and the 13th Doctor. And at the end he says, we wish our successors from the BBC and the BBC Studios choose. Whether they've been chosen yet, I'm sure they'll keep that under wraps until nearer time. A lot of that kind of speculation will come next year, nearer the time of the kind of ending. So I imagine sort of early next year, mid next year, we'll probably find out who's taken over and the new showrunner and Doctor. It's crazy. It's such a big thing to have like such a fresh kind of start. We're having a whole new clean slate. The possibilities are endless with this. It's hard not to speculate, but I think for now it's just kind of like, right, we need to focus on obviously series 13 and what's coming up for the Jodie Whittaker era, and the other information about what's after that will come in due course. There's a really lovely quote from Jodie saying, "In 2017 I opened my glorious gift box of the size 13 shoes. I could not have guessed the brilliant adventures, worlds and wonders I was to see in them. My heart is so full of love for the show, for the team who make it, for the fans who watch it, and for what it has brought to my life. And I cannot thank Chris enough for trusting me with his incredible stories. We know we wanted to ride this wave side by side and pass the baton together. So here we are, weeks away from wrapping on the best job I've ever done. I don't think I'll ever be able to express what the role has given me. I will carry the Doctor and the lessons I've learned forever. I know change can be scary and none of us know what's out there. That's why we keep looking. Travel hopefully. The universe will surprise you. Constantly." If you don't recognise that quote, that's from the Battle of Ranskow of Kolos, the series end finale. Nice call back to Jodie's speech at the end of that. Again, they made a pact saying we're going to leave at the same time. Yeah, really emotional to read, just know how much it's changed your life, etc. Finally, Piers Wegner, director of BBC Drama, who I think was a producer on Series 5 of Doctor Who, and maybe Series 6. So summarised saying, "Over the last 4 years, Chris and Jodie have made Doctor Who history, and their time on the show is indelibly marked on our memories. From Rosa Parks to Ascension of the Sidemen, Chris and Jodie have given Doctor Who some of his most life-affirming and tear-jerking moments to date, and we are beyond excited to see what they have in store for us in the new series this autumn. Jodie's final venture to mark the BBC's centenary in 2022 is said to be a Doctor Who special to remember. I'd like to thank them both for the incredible work on the show." And the article ends nicely on, "With over a year of adventures to come, the 13th Doctor still has plenty in store for fans." So yeah, this is, I say, a lot to process. Sort of reading that and kind of dissecting it. The main thing as well as been problem is obviously we got the 6th anniversary year after Jodie and Chris leave. Like, will there be a series? Will they wait till after then? We don't know. But yeah, obviously that conversation, and I'm sure many different conversations happen after that. Like, obviously what will happen to Mandip and John? Like, will they stay around for the remaining specials? They could carry on. Will they leave with Jodie? I say all these questions. I say it all just kind of bubbles up, but it is really, really sad. I remember when it was announced back in 2017 with the Wimbledon. There was some B-roll and BBC News about it from the series own premiere. I managed to go to Sheffield, won tickets to go on the red carpet and see all the stars doing interviews and stuff. Then it was just really exciting to have this kind of new journey. Obviously we had the Moffat era for so many years, and we're getting obviously Jodie, the first female Doctor, this new exciting adventure, and now to look on it from 2021 to know the journey will be coming to end. You know, all good stories end, is inevitable. That's the whole point of Doctor Who. It changes and it evolves, but yeah, to know the end is near is really sad. The conversation for after will obviously be like, what will be next for the new showrunner, the new Doctor, the 6th anniversary potentially. But for now, from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sure a lot of fans around the world, thank you, Jodie and Chris, for handing the keys of the TARDIS for a while and giving us some amazing adventures. And yeah, I'm very excited obviously for Series 13. But we're very bittersweet knowing they will be the last days of the 13th Doctor and Chris Chibnall at the helm. This is over a spontaneous video. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I was going to say I hope you enjoyed it, but it's coming bearing with bad news. What's your reaction to this news? All your thoughts, let me know in the comment section below. Very exciting year ahead for the show, and change is afoot. So, as always, you can please comment, like, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Links and stuff in the description below. I also linked the video 2 videos I've done, because obviously San Diego Comic Con was on Sunday. I don't think we expected all this news about how the series would be coming to a head when we kind of watch that. So I've done a recap of the panel and also a new edit for the teaser trailer that was released. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.